Welcome to Banger or Buster. I'm Vesper Warden, certifying day one releases for RPGs and Souls-likes. Q1 2026 is going to heat up again, but this time on January 15th with the Legend of Heroes Trails Beyond the Horizon, Falcom's Calvard arc finale Turner. This is the turning point where the 20-year saga enters its final chapter. Normally, I don't cover JRPGs, but the data screams heavy hitter here. Publisher NIS America West and developer Nihon Falcom have been rock solid since Cold Steel. No major personnel changes, having a stable team, something next to unheard of in the gaming industry. Also, get this out of the way up front. We all hate talking about it, but we gotta. Zero DEI or culture war mentions online at all. The fan base is laser focused on the story and the mechanics. There's no culture war bait and there's no drama. The previous titles include Trails Through Daybreak, released in 2023, which had roughly 6,000 global sales. Daybreak 2, released in 2024, did over 1 million in sales as well. Handheld, the Switch, consistently hit 50% of those sales. PS4, PS5, both titles, again, consistently 30%. PC, consistently 20%. I do not see Trails Beyond the Horizon breaking that trend. So, handheld users, you have your game. We have recorded peaks of around 2,500 to 3,000 on their previous titles for Steam concurrent users, and that's just PC only. We can't track handheld players, but we can assume it's 2.5 times that. Reviews between Tales Through Daybreak and Daybreak 2 climbed from 85% to 90%. We've got clean launches across the board, no major bugs or day one disaster patches. You can expect maybe some minor localization fixes at worst. The Switch 2 version is confirmed. It's going to run at about 1080p 60 while docked and 120 FPS handheld with VRR. We got 75% limited edition game keys stock left. PS5 at the time of this recording is at 5%. So if you want your limited edition, you got to get it now. This is going to be a dominant handheld title. The demos are out now. The story demo is available on all platforms. Definitely go check it out. The battle demo only is on PS4, PS5. The juice here is real. The fans are hyped for Van, Rean, and the convergence. The core gameplay loop is a classic turn-based system with modern polish, orbment build, deep quests, branching story, finale stakes, time rewind echoes. All of this is adding up to walk through and guide making gold. You've got optimal builds, 100% quests, secret endings. It's all there. But it's not all rainbows. I know. I've spent half this video so far glazing this game, but it's not all good. There is going to be stiff competition in Q1 for this game with 3 direct RPG rivals. Not a joke, people. 3 RPG rivals to this game are coming within 3 weeks of launch. We got Persona 5 Royale re-release in January 2026. It's going to be on all platforms. Persona 5 Royale had a sales history of about 3.3 million, 90% review score. This is a massive threat because it is focused on the handheld system. the handheld infrastructure, right? We got the same sort of sales target that Trails Beyond the Horizon has, right? 50% handheld, 30% console, and 20% PC. Tales of Arise is coming in February 2026. Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn is coming out with PC, PS4, PS5, and Xbox. This is going to hit around 2+ million in sales. More action combat, less turn-based, but the threat here alleviates a little bit because there's no confirmed handheld release. Dragon's Quest VII Reimagined is coming out also in February 2026 on all platforms. PS4, PS5, Xbox, and handheld. Handheld is the biggest threat here, again, to Trails Beyond the Horizon, because half of Trails Beyond the Horizon sales are handheld. And Dragon's Quest VII Reimagined is confirmed for Switch 2. All that being said, there is one thing that I do have to say. I will never pre-order a game. Ever. This game has pre-orders. If you want to pre-order it, go ahead. There is a pre-order bonus. Not me. Not saying it's a red flag, but it's definitely not a green flag. The price point for the game is AAA standard $59.99 plus if you get the deluxe edition, it's $69.99. Again, not a red flag or not a green flag, right? With their proven track record, I think the $59.99 price is the sweet spot. Now that I've spent, at this point, 90% of the video glazing this game, I'm sure you can see where this is going. Let's get into those predictions. So I'm predicting a Steam peak concurrent user count of anywhere between 5 to 10,000. I know that's a big spread, but we're not going to be able to count everything because of handhelds. We got to factor that in there. I'd say we can comfortably sit at about 7,000. Month one average between 1,500 and 3,000. Again, big spread, but I'm going to say comfortably we're going to sit at about 2,000. Right after 6 months, this is when all the hype dies off. I think we're going to see a sustained user count, and this is just PC again because we can't track handheld usage. We're going to see about 300. Now, if you want to figure where they're going to be at with the handheld usage with the sales is about 2.5 times what you see on Steam. So just multiply everything by 2.5. Boom, simple math, you got your handheld stuff. Global sales, we're looking at about 3 to 5 million, with half of that going to the Switch or Switch 2. So maybe 2.5 to 3 million. This is where the ecosystem is going to shine right here. Guides and walkthroughs. I'm predicting between 4 to 8 million views for guides and walkthroughs when it comes to this game. Again, I know it seems like a large spread, but we're not going to be able to predict the handheld stuff, right? But if we factor in the handheld stuff, I'd say we can comfortably sit at about 6.5 million views distributed across all platforms, 4 views for guides and walkthroughs. We could also see, since this is the 13th game in the series and a turning point, a back catalog lift of about 2,500. All that being said, low risk of major patches, proven team, proven track record, dedicated fans, massive casual gamer appeal with handheld focus.
us with way more questions
we're
than
looking at
answers.
No kidding.
a certified banger here. Now, as always, since we're at the end of the video, I am going to go ahead and say, go over to Tanner Plays on YouTube and check out all of my walkthroughs and guides that I have there. Unfortunately, I don't cover JRPGs, so this game is not going to be there. But I do have other games available for you to go ahead and take a look at. And if I got it right, you're going to just come back here in 6 months and give me a thumbs up. I know I'm going to nail it. I'll see you guys then.